I see some heartbreak or something that you may be recovering from a heartbreak, a betrayal, or a disappointment, but you're coming out of the agony of that. Sometimes there can be, obviously, when there's heartbreak, betrayal, disappointment, this could be with a friend or a relationship or just pondering over an old relationship that fell apart. There can be some anxiety, some regret, this is someone who's anxious and tense and overthinking, going in circles in their head about something. But I see with the Nine of Swords in reverse that if there was this sort of heartbreak or betrayal, or if there's any sort of theme of that on your mind in October, there's going to be a lightening of your load in terms of thinking about it. You're going to start letting some of those swords drop away here in October and begin moving forward. Chariot has to do with forward movement, forward motion, finding balance. And in this time of Libra, it is going to be a time of moving forward and finding balance. I'm also seeing that with the Wheel of Fortune. This also means movement forward. The table's turning in your favor. This is also allowing things to unfold naturally on their own course. We don't change seasons from one moment to the next. It's a process that unfolds slowly and gently. And if you have experience something, or if you come into October feeling like you're not being recognized, or that there was some failure or lack of success that you've experienced recently, or that things felt like an oppression or a burden, this is a 10. This is a completion. And there's a 10 here too, which means that's the end of the cycle. This is something wrapping up. The tables are turning, to cycle this away. And if there is a way that you've been feeling like you're carrying a heavy burden, Temperance is here to say, this is a time where you can become more emotionally stable and grounded and find your peace, find your serenity. Some of you may not be feeling that with this in reverse. Like, where is my peace? Where is my serenity? Where is this angel of just well-being showing up? And it may take time. It may take just sort of pouring your emotional energy or water back and forth to find out where is that equilibrium, where is that balance, so that you can invite serenity in. This card is showing up for you, Scorpio, so it is here. It's just, it may have been that you've been feeling a little wobbly lately, or that you don't know how to balance your energies between being grounded and also being emotionally balanced, but it's here for you. It's saying, there's a time of peace. If you just let things evolve naturally, this is going away. This time of carrying things, feeling overburdened, overtaxed, like it's too heavy, it's too much to carry, that I'm not being seen for who I am, I'm not being recognized. That is cycling away, and this is what's coming in. This peace, this serenity, this balance, this order, this harmony that Libra season brings in. So this is just inviting you to let that in. If you have fears, doubts, or resistance, like saying, I don't know if I'll ever feel grounded, stable, balanced again, this is saying, no, you will. It's here for you. Just let it in. Because I do see you moving forward. I do see you finding balance and getting grounded. 10 of Coins, this might be a really financially great month for you, Scorpio. This is return on investment. This is money made from good decisions having been made over time. This is domestic bliss. It's feeling at home in the world, feeling like your house is your castle, enjoying time with family. So even if there is a situation where you feel heartache or betrayal or loss, you're looking back to an old relationship that felt like, this could be a divorce that had happened, or a breakup, or something that was just disappointing, even a friendship that fell apart. Spending time with your family and leaning on your family is going to be really helpful and beneficial for you. Some of you may even see money coming in. This is an inheritance card. It's also like a windfall of money that was unexpected. And I do see you moving forward by trusting your intuition. This is the Chariot. Some of you may be traveling. That can also be really good balm for any heartache or overthinking regarding a betrayal or a loss. I do see you, finding an even better success, finding more balance, moving forward, even maybe traveling. So this is Chariot, who always crosses the finish line. This is the strongest card in terms of mental determination and success. It's an equal balance between relying on your mind and your emotions. So as these settle and balance, as this cycle of feeling overwhelmed and not seen, not recognized, cycles through as the season changes on that, you find your emotional balance and you can move forward. What I also see is that there might be someone who you're looking for an apology from, but it's not coming forth. This is someone who could potentially be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, who is not acting with integrity. For some of you, if it might be an earth sign child that you're having struggles with in the home. But I do see both of these cards are fairly sunny cards. There's a lot of optimism here, and there's celebration and joy in this card, as well as a gift in this card. Usually this is an offer or an opportunity or an apology. With these in the reverse, it could be that some of you are either struggling with an earth sign child in the home, or that you're looking for an apology from someone who is showing up sort of in an immature way. This is also the 1111 card, so it could be someone that you're looking for a partnership with, or that you are in partnership with, and you want to be building something with them, but it doesn't appear that someone's putting in the effort. This is teamwork and cooperation, 3 of Coins. Again, earth sign energy. And it may be that you're resisting walking away. Or that the other person's resisting walking away. 8 of Cups means being ready for the new cycle, being ready to move on to greener pastures, or having put a lot of emotional energy into something, but realizing that it's now tiresome, it's now making you weary, and you're ready to move on to the next chapter. So if there is something, I'm actually getting a storyline here of someone moving on from something. If there was a lack of integrity or lack of an apology with someone who you felt might have been a soulmate, or that you were making a home with, that you wanted to be connected with, but they just weren't putting in the effort, they didn't want to collaborate, or there could have potentially been a third-party situation, I'm seeing that it might be time to move on, but you might have fear, doubt, or resistance about that. But I do see ultimately with Chariot here that you do achieve that you do, this is forward motion, forward progress, balance, achievement, success, triumph. And I see this sort of dominating whatever's going on here in terms of any mental anxiety or disappointment, again, especially in the home. It may be challenging, but I see you as coming out with triumph and success and forward movement. And I will recommend travel here. Sometimes that can be featured with the Chariot card. So hang in there, Scorpio. If you're dealing with something that's causing you mental anguish, maybe moving on from it is going to create more balance, more triumph, more success, and you can enjoy feeling really stable and rooted and grounded, and this might be a very good financial month for you as well. So that's my reading for you for October.